What's good, you animals? Jake here, dumb as ever, feeling a little bit more alive today. I've been sick for the past, 5 days or something. It's sucked. I might have had COVID, maybe a little bit of COVID, but whatever. We're good. We're clear now. I'm feeling much better. So I wanted to do a big update on Metal Card Bot W and also give a little bit of info on Metal Card Bot US. That's not the official title, but that's just what I'm calling like the US release of Metal Card Bot. Give a few updates on that, a few updates on Metal Card Bot W, just filling you in if you're not keeping up with the news online. Figure I'll do these little update videos as often as there is stuff to talk about that I think is enough for a video. But if you don't want to wait for me to ever talk about anything, you should follow the account on Twitter called ToyDevelop_SamG, which is a Twitter account that is showing off all the new toys and stuff like that before the series comes out. But before we get into that, could you like and subscribe per chance? You know, it ain't extra. It's free, actually. It don't cost nothing to like and subscribe. Okay, first I want to do an update on Agabus. Agabus is the website, the American website that is selling Metal Card Bot in the United States. They're selling Metal Card Bot. So they finally listed all their stuff for pre-order. It does not look like anything is sold out. Maybe nothing will sell out. Maybe it can't sell out. Maybe they're like pre-ordering made to order type thing. I don't know. But if you go to agabus.com, you can find Metal Card Bot stuff. It's under SamG, or I think you can just look up Metal Card Bot and you'll find it. So Wave 1 Metal Card Bot consists of Shadow X and Blue Star in the Stealth class, which is the $25 class. And then we have Bluster Gale, who is Buster Gallon, I think, in the original show. He is a Mega class, which is $28. And then we have two toys in the Power class, Steel Hook and Mech Tackle at $35 each. And then finally, we have the Road Warrior class, Heavy Iron at $65. They also have a bundled set, but it seems to cost the same amount as just ordering them individually. But they're saying it comes with a bonus, but Agabus has not disclosed, to my knowledge, they've not disclosed what the bonus is. And I've checked their social media, and yeah, I have no idea what this bonus is. It's kind of bizarre to advertise a bundle with a bonus and not actually say what the bonus is. But I guess you can try that. I don't even know what it could be. Maybe some Metal Card Bot heads have some ideas. I know there were like Metal Card Bot like animals that would could transform, but I doubt that would be the bonus. That seems like it would cost more than just a silly little bonus or whatever it's meant to be. But yeah, you can get the whole set, Wave 1 set of 6 with a bonus item to be revealed, it says on the listing. And it says the line is expected to arrive late 2025, early 2026. So no guarantee we're gonna get these guys in 2025, but I guess we'll see. So that's our update for Metal Card Bot in the US. It's up for pre-order. I haven't personally pre-ordered anything yet because I'm going to TFCon Chicago and I don't want to, pre-order a bunch of stuff right before I'm going to a convention. But once I have some extra funds available, I will be pre-ordering a few of these for sure. Really cool. Agabus.com is where you're going to find those toys. Now, let's talk about all the cool stuff being shown off on Twitter from SamG. Now, this is Metal Card Bot W, which will be the third series in the Metal Card Bot line, and Metal Card Bot W has an animal motif theme going on, so every character has a little bit of an animal thing going on, and they have shown off in-package pictures of every figure they've shown off. I'm not going to go into super detail on all these because I did in the last video. That'll be linked in the description, but in the last video I did talk about Blue Cop W. In America they're calling him Blue Star, but his original name is Blue Cop, and the new version is called Blue Cop W. He has a really cool wolf gauntlet now. He looks pretty cool. Brand new version of Blue Cop. He's like the Optimus Prime of the series. And then next up, we have Phantom Hornet, who turns into a helicopter, and he's got a Hornet motif going on. He's also a ninja like Shadow X. We also have Tygun, who is a tank, and he has a tiger theme. We've got Heavy Iron W, who's a remake of Heavy Iron from the first series, and now he's got dragon pieces. That's his motif, is a dragon. He'll probably be maybe a villain, who knows. And those are the ones we talked about last time, I believe. We did also mention a new Metal Card Bot that got revealed. I thought his name was Knight 000, but they were just censoring the second part of his name. His name is Knight Griffin. He turns into a jet that looks just like the one Jetfire turns into from Revenge of the Fallen. And much like Sky Gallop from Metal Card by S, he can turn into a centaur. He's got an extra set of legs that he can whip out. And yeah, Sky Griffin. If I haven't, I think I said his name. His name's Sky Griffin, and yeah, he's definitely got some cool vibes here. He's got a eagle thing on his chest, I guess to imply the Griffin part. And yeah, his centaur mode honestly looks so different from his regular robot mode. Like the colors and stuff are obviously the same, but like just the look of him, he's got wings in his centaur mode. He does definitely remind me of Onyx Prime. It's very funny that somehow Metal Cardbot has put out 2 centaur transformers in the time that Hasbro has put out 1. But to me, I'm winning. They all look awesome. I love this new trend of centaur transformers. I had never even thought of a centaur transformer before this, so I'm eating good right now. I'm having a good time. So Knight Griffin looks awesome. Love the look of him, especially love that centaur look. And we got another new reveal in the time since then. This guy is called Blyan. Blyan. I think it's Blyan. Blyan. I think it's Blaze and Lion put together. And he is really cool. He's beefy. He's got flames on his like shoulders, and he does turn into a fire truck, which is really cute. I love the look of the fire truck. Really enjoy it. He's got like a little lion crest on the front of it. The eyes look cool. I don't know. I really dig a fire truck with the eyes on it. I also really like Phoenix Flame. So I think that's just a weak point for me is a fire truck with eyes. But his robot mode looks really awesome. It's nice and chunky looking, and again, I just really dig the flame like decals on his arms. They just look really cool to me. They also revealed his Metal Cardbot card, his like special armor, which is a lion gauntlet with a sword coming out of it, which is badass. Of course, that kind of mirrors Blue Cop's wolf gauntlet, and I saw this guy before I made this video. I've seen him for a couple days now, whenever they showed him off or whatever. And when I saw the wolf sword thing, I was like, this kind of reminds me of Blue Cop W. I wonder if they're like thematically related in some way. Well, it turns out they actually combine. That's right, Blyan and Blue Cop W can combine into a Grand Blue Leon is the name of the combined form. And the combined form is really, really cool looking. Like by the way, I was not expecting Blue Cop to combine with anyone, really. I don't think he's done that. Like, there's been some Ultimate Blue Cops, and I think there's been other Blue Cops where he's like made up of multiple vehicles. But I don't know that he's ever combined with another Metal Cardbot. But the combined form looks sick. I love it. He's very much like a muscular looking robot. He's got like he's kind of snatched in the waist. I'm not gonna lie. He's kind of snatched, kind of working it. And yeah, I just absolutely love the look of him. And someone on my Twitter comments, they made a good point. He has a wolf-like blaster on one arm and a lion sword on the other. Definitely giving some Omnimon / Omegamon vibes, which you already know I love. So yeah, I'm really digging Grand Blue Leon here. This is very unexpected and extremely cool. And they even showed off, I think it's like animation. It's not animated, but it's like screenshots of what I think is animation from the show of them combining, and yeah, it just looks really sick. I was really surprised to see this. It actually shocked me, and the pictures they're showing are really cool. So yeah, I'm really excited for this. Obviously, these are a long way away from us in America, but it's so awesome to know that Metal Cardbot S is gonna be a fantastic line, and right behind it we have an even cooler line. So yeah, this is why I say support Metal Cardbot US. I know they're making some changes some people don't like. I know the names are changing, and there's no names on the metal cards for the American version, but supporting this line in America is going to be instrumental to getting us these insanely cool toys over here. And by the way, these toys are so much cheaper than the ones Hasbro is selling. Obviously, they're not Transformers characters that you know and love, but they're still really good transforming toys and comparatively insanely cheap. Like, Steelhook is the height of a leader class. He's like the height of leader class Sludge, and he is $35. So hard to beat, man. Really hard to beat. I'm very excited for the future of Metal Cardbot. I can't wait till we finally get some of these toys in hand over here. And I can't wait to see what the show's like. I mean, I don't know if I'm going to be able to watch it at all, but I'll check out some clips or whatever and see what's going on. But yeah, the toy line for Metal Cardbot W is shaping up to be the best toy line since the last one. So yeah, they're cooking over there. But yeah, that's all I have for today. Thank you for watching. Thanks for keeping up with Metal Cardbot with me. Sorry for any clickbaity titles I use. That's just the game. That's how YouTube works. So you gotta clickbait sometimes. But I try not to clickbait too hard. You know, I don't try to lie in my thumbnails or whatever. But yeah, I do keep being like, the new Transformers competitor. And it's like, yeah, it's not that new. And how much it's competing with Transformers is kind of questionable, but you know, if I have anything to do with it, it's gonna be a real freaking competitor, man. But yeah, sorry about the yap session. I'll see you guys in the next one. Ciao.